Okay, I'm live. Welcome. Yeah, I am just going. I was scheduled for 4:00, but I'm going it a little bit early because I'm ready. I'm actually ready. Got my lights on. Got my mood candle. Got my drink. Got my listings. What's going on? Yeah. So basically, I'm doing listings every single day. I'm going live every single day. Saturday and Sunday, so today and tomorrow, it's around this time, just before dinner time. Tea time. So around 4-5-ish, something like that. And the rest of the week, I'm going live probably around midday-ish. Yeah, I'm going to try and schedule some so people will know. But yeah, I've just need to kick up the bum and to do listings and actually do work and yeah, not just say that I'm doing work and then list like 2 things and call it a day. I've put together a few bits and bobs that I found in and around my death pile. You can see the remnants here. It's going down a bit. It was up there. Now it's going down again. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and possibly 13, 14 in this box. So they're ready to be pictured. I've got this lot ready to be listed. Oh my God, I've just seen it. So I've got this shirt and it's got a fucking hole in it. Like a ridiculous hole in it. Right about, oh, that's going over there. That's not going on the line. So yeah, God, that was lucky. So yeah, I am on it. I've got so much kind of done already. Been out as well. Been out. Had a nice little morning around town. Not charity shopping. Done none of that today. I was like, no, I've got enough crap I need to get rid of. I need to sort out what I need to do. Yeah. Right, so I'm listing clothing. Let me put my phone on charge for a bit. I've got enough charge. That's another thing. I put my phone on charge and everything. So ahead of the game. I'm on 60%. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, how is everyone? Are we all good on this fine Saturday? Yesterday, right, I was like, oh, I've not had any sales on my live and everything. I think I actually had 1. But afterwards, I had about 3 or 4. And I was like, yes. There was quite a few. I was like, that's so typical eBay and Vinted. Oh, yeah, I had a pair of pyjama bottoms that sold on a Vinted. And today, I've had 2 things that sold on Vinted and something that has sold on Depop, of all things. I've had 2 sales on Depop in the past 2 days. Amazing. Tiddler Rose, hello. Hope you're well. I am painting so you can keep me coming. Ooh, that sounds exciting. What are you painting? I'm here, but need to finish off some photos before I can list. Yeah, well, that's it, Weeds. I've got a batch of photos that I need to do, and I've still got some stuff that I've done that are on the computer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these out of the way and chat some shit. Now, I checked on the thing on the eBay Live fees things, and apparently it is 10p, like flat rate, if you sell anything under £1, or if you sell like something for like 99p or whatever, or £1, there is a fee of like only 10p. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Right, let's look out of that. So look out of there and start with this. What am I doing first? Oh, I'm all in it is now. I'm like, let's do this one. Painting more. Oh, right. I thought you meant like, I'm just, painting my Van Gogh. It's Van Gogh season. I'm painting some sunflowers. It's like, no, I'm painting wall. I'm painting the walls and ceiling. Do you know what my mum's just bought? Because when we moved into this house, God, it's going to be like nearly 5 years. It was unbelievable. Like the house, it feels like it felt like it hadn't been decorated since like the 80s. It was so dated and it was like really bad, kind of like, well, there was like horrific kind of things everywhere. And it was like, yeah. Ugh. So we basically went through and did a massive, in the space of a week, because we got this place and we were moving out of the other place. So we were cleaning up as we were moving, and we basically, me and my mum decorated, did all the walls and everything. We got someone in to do all the carpets. They did that in a day. I was so impressed. But yeah, so it was just like, so it's all kind of done. And I was still running my business at the same time. It was fucking. That's how I got the hernia. I got the hernia moving all the stuff, all of our possessions basically, and the business in here. And it was that big, my hernia, and now it's like that big. But yeah, so we didn't do the ceiling. And my mum this week has bought like a spray thing to do the ceiling. She's got like a spray gun thing to actually do the ceiling. So I was like, ooh. So I might be having a go at that. Sorry, in a roundabout way. Painting. I saw some Joseph measuring spoons. Oh, nice. Very nice, very nice. What's that? Yeah, clothing. Done. Yeah, and I've got my coffee. I've trying out this new coffee, right? It's a home. It tastes actually quite nice. It's Nescafe, but it's that horrible stuff where I say horrible, but it tastes nice. It's like a syrup thing, but it's not a syrup. It's like a caffeinated reduction thing. So you know those little bottles that got banned because people were like having heart palpitations. It kind of feels like they've just done that, but on a weaker level. But it's basically like coffee. It's iced coffee, like a syrup thing that you just put in it, and it's actually not high in calorie. It's actually quite low in calorie, and you put it with like milk, essentially. So I've got almond milk, not almond milk. I've got oat milk, so it's not as high in calorie. But I think you put like, I think it's 30 mils in with like, I think it's a 500 ml thing. But I basically I've eyeballed it, so a bit. It is effective. Let's just put it like that. Short way of putting it's really good. I think they sell it at B&M, but it's £4. But I got it for £2 because they're getting rid of a load of stuff there. It seems. Right, come on, why is it not working? There we go. God, I tell you, my I think it is really slow today. Let's have a look. Share screen. There we go. Have I done it right? Oh, kind of. It's kind of gone a bit skew with, hasn't it? There we go. You can kind of see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a bit of action in the picture there. Yes, I hope everyone's doing well. I've decided, so I was meant to be going to church tomorrow, and I still might. I don't know, but I'm just not really feeling up to doing a caboot, which is weird because the weather is meant to be glorious or nice. So I don't know whether to do just like a local one. But Chirk, it's like a 2-hour drive, or it's an hour and a half drive, really. So we'll have to see. But it's meant to be a really good car boot. It's in between. I think it's in between OS Street and Wrexham, and I think it's the one where loads of people go. So I'm not sure. I'm a bit like that. I thought you said church. Oh no, Chirk. No, I'm not going to church tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Have to see how we feel. And plus, if the weather just turns out to be a bit meh, but it doesn't look like it, it looks like it's actually going to be nice, then we'll. Where is it? Okay, put that there. So yeah, that was the idea tomorrow anyway. Go to church and car boot, and then I think there's a couple like on the way that we could have gone to, but yeah, I don't know. What's that thing where it's like scrunched up, like this is like the front of it, this top. So you got, is it ruched? Is that what I'm thinking? Ruched. Ruched fabric. Gathered fabric, pleated, layered. Right, yeah, so it is ruched. Do you know? It's like I know what I'm talking about, but then at the same time, like, I doubt myself. Ruched, yeah, thanks, sweets. Gathered, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's like the ruched front, or what's the word? Oh my god, my vocabulary is just going out the window at the moment. I'm just like, Is that the front? No, it's fine. Frontage. There we go. Black, yep, that's fine. Is it V-neck? Yes, it is. It's like one of those. Ooh. So yeah, how has sales been in the past 24 hours? So you're going to be sick of me. By the end of next week, you're going to be absolutely sick of me. That's that meme, isn't it? Oh, you're going to be sick of me. Yeah, I'm going to be on every single day. I think it's, yeah, tomorrow around the same time, around 4-ish, I'm going to make it just before tea. But then the weekdays, I'm going to be around dinner time. So between 12 and 1. That's my plan, to be a little bit more structured. Picked up it, yes. There you go. You see, it's the magic of the stream, I'm telling you. It's me. I did it. I'll accept checking the post. I'm kidding. God, what was in this coffee? You're wired. 35. Oh, no. Yeah, I've checked as well. My favourite jumble sale isn't on this month. Boo. But what they usually do is they usually have like a month off in summer, because it's only once a month. So it's August, it's off. It's back in September. Then it's again in October. But then they've got a Christmas fair in November, at the end of November. And then obviously they're off for December and January. So they're not back until like February. But yeah, it's not a very big one, but I do like going to it. It's one of my fave. I need to try this coffee. It's just a Nescafe. It's just Nescafe, that's all. I had a monster earlier. I gave myself anxiety. Oh gosh, yeah. Tell you what though, they're really some of them can be quite Moorish, but then you know when it says, "Oh, it's sugar free," it's like, yeah, but what chemicals is in it? I swear there were just some ungodly amount of chemicals. It's like, oh, hey, Kath, how are you? Long time no see. How have you been? List with display feeds. Yes, I know. Right, copy paste. Right. Okie dokie. God. Do you know what I did as well? I got a notification on my Depop. And this is after I made some sales. And basically it said, you've had 100, there is 100 listings that haven't sold within 60 days. Do you want to reprice them and relist? So it said, yeah. Anyway, it did it within like I think it was like 20 seconds. It was like so quick. And yeah, it just kind of like went straight through. And yeah, they jumped up to the top. So now I'm like, oh, that's a good little thing. That you can see, you can kind of feel eBay's involved. I know they haven't completely taken over it just yet. It's just been finalized. but you can kind of see that they're starting to, what's the word, put in place a lot of things that eBay are used to having on their platform. You know, like the edit all feature, because you didn't really have that on Depop. Not really. There was like a few little bits, but yeah, that was a bit. Oh no. I tell you what, I don't like though. They've gone up the same way as I think it's Vinted and eBay. They've got price items. Setting the right price when you list can help you reach more buyers, and it's got likely to sell, balanced, less likely. And it's like usually the less likely one is like the one that I'm like, that's cheap. But no, this one I'm actually putting on as balanced. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. There it is. The thing is, I put it up for a little bit so that when I kind of discount it, it goes down to that anyway. Is that wrong? Is that naughty? Hi, Reclaim Beauty. How are you? I was surprised that you went to Stockport Carboots so early. It doesn't start until 8. Well, it says it doesn't start until 8, but we got there at like 6:45, and it was open. And it was like, yeah, it was amazing. Oh no, I think we got there a little bit earlier. We basically got there a bit too early. And yeah, it was interesting. I think what we'll do is like next time we go to that one, we'll have to go. Like my mum said, like, why don't we go to maybe Adams's or the one in Crewe? It really, because the one in Crewe starts at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's always busy. Like there's loads of people there from like stupid o'clock. So we could get to that one for 6, spend like half an hour to an hour there, and then drive. And by the time we've gotten to the Stockport one, it will be around 8 o'clock anyway, and that's when it's kind of full swing. So yeah, that's kind of like my plan, or a plan. It's a plan, and we like a plan. I survived the first week at my new job, so I'm doing great. Oh yeah, how did it go? That's exciting. But more importantly, are you enjoying it? Okay, they're all listed. Whew. Right, let's do this one. List another. You missed an opportunity for a lie-in. I know. Me of all people. I do like a lie-in. I'm a bit lazy. I can be lazy. I just like, do you know what it is? That horrible term called bed rotting. I genuinely love to bed rot. It sounds awful, doesn't it? But I genuinely love it. It's so good. Okay, why can't I find the thing? Upload. Let's do a Google image search, because I'm sure there was a keyword for this kind of dress. Is that floral? Ooh. I'll bed rot tomorrow. Hi, Cherry. How are you? Yeah, polka dot tea dress. Let's try that one. No, it's not clicking. Oh. I actually love it. Free coffee, tea. Ooh, nice. Biscuits and fruit on our lunch. God, where do you work? Heaven? We are going through training that will probably take about 6 weeks, so it's quite chill. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nothing too strenuous yet, which is nice. And then hopefully, like, come Christmas, you'll be a dab hand at it. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? That's not the right one. It's this one. Didn't sleep last night. Took photos today. Very risky. Are they all a bit kind of like wonky? Are they all a bit out of focus? I doubt it because it's yours. Haha. Let's do length. $37. Yeah, and if there's time after going to that big car boot, I mean, there's always like Bolton. I mean, maybe. Oh, short. Oh, it's like short, isn't it? Is it 4? To be fair, there's quite a few that are supposed to be out of focus. Oh, that's it. There's a method to your madness. Select all. Copy. Yeah, they're all done. Upload. Okay. There's definitely a madness. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Kath. Just saying. Right, pre-loved, modern. That's good. She got it from her dad before anyone starts. Oh, sorry. That's more post. Okay. It's another item. The same. Good. Right. Good. Category, clothing, type. It's not a mini dress. It's a normal dress. Ooh. Poster. Nope. Okay. List. Oh god. Oh, I haven't put any pictures on. Silly boy. What am I doing? Okay. List another. Have I already done that even? That one. Sorry, I've got 2 of the same item, so I'm kind of like dancing between the 2 and making sure that I'm not mixed up any sort of measurements. No, it's not been done. Why have I not? Oh, I'm a silly bean. I have done it on every. It's strange that I've done it on every single platform apart from eBay. Silly, silly boy. There you go. Yeah, so tomorrow's all planned, all ready to rumble, but only if I can be bothered. Because like, if I wake up and I'm a bit like, oh, I can't. Like, I'll be like umming and ahhing, or I'll, yeah, I don't know. Whereas I could go to one on Wednesday instead. That's the point. that. Yes, it's loading. It's loading. It's alive. Sorry, I'm being antisocial. I do apologise. I mean, it's funny because like last year I was complaining like there was no decent car boots on a Sunday because they were always rained off, and then it was always glorious weather on the Monday. And now it's literally the opposite. Like it's literally raining on Mondays, and I'm like, I can't be bothered for Sunday. It's always the way. But I think I do need to pull my finger out. So this don't need that one. That one goes up there. Dresses. Create similar. Hi, Scout Stan. How are you? Hey, Scout Stan. Have you been to Chirk car boot? I'm sure we've had this conversation before, but I'm just curious. Do you reckon if you have, is it any good? Is it a 16 or an 18? This? Oh no, it's an 18. Mm-hmm. Pay. Oh, what's happened here? Paste. And then that's 18. There seems to be an explosion of car boots lately. Even Great Harwood is doing some midweek. Yeah. It's a cost of living crisis. I think I went to one time, never again. Oh, God, that doesn't sound good, does it? Which one do you go to? Did you go Bootle? I think I've heard that there's one in Bootle. I wasn't hiding from you, despite the rumors on it. She's on the run, Chris. She's on the run. Do you remember that Paris job at the Louvre? It was her. She was the mastermind. They're onto her, the French. The Pink Panther's onto her. Poirot. Right, 21. Bootle and Burst go subject. Right, how's Bootle? I've heard mixed things about Bootle. 5. 5. There we go. Me on the run in the same sentence. Well, you were the getaway driver. Oh, it is. Anyone watch Rachel? Fantastic video learning how to drive safely. No, I haven't. I need to up my game on YouTube. I've decided. Length mid. Oh yeah, I've got to do this now. Paste. Done. Casual festival pie. Cotton and skirty. Type. Condition good. No, not 20. It's 18. Yep. Okay. Oh, do what? I'm clicking on you. I hate it when the laptop doesn't work. Okay, promote. Copy and paste. Oh, come on. I hope it wasn't your car on fire at Bisco last week. There was a car on fire. What? Oh, I'm missing all the drama. Can you imagine the video thumbnails? Fire at the boot. Cotton and viscose. A list item. Oh, I was like, what's going on? Why isn't it that list item? Okay, let's another. Copy and paste. Some addresses. There we go. 16 to 18. Multicolored. Very good. Marvelous. Right, sorry, I've been ignoring you. What was it? What photos have you been taking, Shade? Anything different? Bootle is a hit and miss, not going to lie. But I've got 4 regular sellers that I go to, so it's worth me going. Last week was awful. I got like 8 items. I usually try and get about 25 to 40 items. Yeah, that's good. So do you just go on like however many, it's a good day, depending on how many items that you get? Because obviously you must have like because I'm kind of similar. It's like back in the day, I used to be able to get like loads of items. And a lot of them were low value, sure, but as long as I had like say 20 items, I know that I can get at least £10 back for. It's like, oh, that was a good day kind of thing. But like obviously it's been getting a bit harder. But I always go on that as well. Like it's usually like the amount of items, not necessarily like the profit. As long as I can get at least £10, my minimum that I'm coming away with is like 200 quid. The theme of today's Photoshop was feral. That was the theme of my morning. Feral. If anyone comes across an adult sized fairy dresses, give me a shout. Oh, God. Oh, that's a nice fragrance. It's the ambergris and sea salt. Ooh. It's a good photo. Oh dear, what's going on? Let's have a look. Oh my God. That is insane. Look at that. That's the fire. Oh, that's crazy, that, isn't it? Wow. I wonder what do you reckon it was just like an engine, obviously, an engine failure or something. That someone tried to buy it after they put fire out. Give you a £5. Oh dear me. That's like the worst thing. Can you imagine, right? If you went to a car boot, you got a load of good stuff, and then you put it back in your car, and then you thought, oh, I'll just go out and get a coffee and it good. Or worse yet, go to a car boot, buy a load of shit, walk back to your car and realise it's on fire. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have to walk home with all this shit now. Christ. Not good, is it? Right, where's the label for this? Come on. Right. God, you know what I watched last night? I watched it's an adaptation. Is it Thomas Hardy? Far from the Maddening Crowd, but not the old one, the new one, the newish one with Kerry Mulligan in it. Oh, do you know what? I didn't like it. I like the story, obviously, but I just think that the main character, she's so annoying. Like I like her though, but also she's kind of annoying. But yeah, I didn't like Kerry Mulligan's performance as her. So I like Julie Christie's. She's cool. Theme of my life is feral raccoon. I would cry. I know, innit? This is why they make reseller cards. Yes. If that isn't an advert for reseller cards, I don't know what is. You can get yours just in case. God, can you imagine? Can the owner of a white Fiat please come to reception, please? Your car's on fire. What's the threat? That meme is like, can't park there. I love that meme. I love it. Can't park there, mate. I'm so easily like chuckled. I'm such a loser. Right, come on. Let's get back to work. I'm listed on 4 different platforms here. Bear with. So I think, I don't know. Speaking of cars, I suppose I can talk about it now. It wasn't kind of like my thing to tell, but it was just an awful tragedy that happened in Ireland. A lot of my family from Ireland and everything. Anyway, my auntie, she wasn't my blood auntie, she's married into the family and everything. Like, she was driving her mum, and basically they had a big crash. There was an oncoming car, it's a crash, and my auntie's mum died in the crash. And it's awful, it really is. But like, we're literally on the phone to her today. This is why it's kind of come up, and I haven't talked about it since because it's a bit private. But it was all very sad and everything. But my auntie, she's gotten back behind the wheel of a car. She had a cracked spine, a partial cracked spine, I think it was, and she had she was in hospital. She cracked collarbone and everything. There was a scare that she might not walk. Anyway, she can and everything. But yeah, her mum passed away, obviously. That was terrible. And like, my cousins were distraught. And my cousin, he's just turned 18, and he was doing their equivalent to A levels. And it was literally around that time that they were doing their exams. He was doing like revision and everything, and he had to do it while his mum was in hospital. And his nana had passed. And it was just awful. It really was. Anyway, he's passed his exams literally yesterday or the other day. And he's gotten into Galway uni. It's what he wanted. It's great. Yeah, it's good news, but it's also kind of bittersweet because he's like, obviously his granny, his nana passed. So it's like, it's just very sad. But also it's kind of like good news as well. I think it's like, oh. Yeah, so it's a lot kind of went on. And it's talking about cars and stuff. Yeah, it's just sad. I just yeah, maybe green. Decades ago, we used to get a free bus to the Big Astor. We were on it, and it hit a car in the car park badly. We went into the store to hear the announcement. Well, the owner of, oh god, yeah, this one. It's a very straight. There's certain places in Ireland, right, and in the same month that their crash happened, on the same day, another crash had happened somewhere else in the county. And if you look at like the month, there's a lot of crashes, either fatal or not. And I don't know. I don't know if there's something wrong with the road there or something, or there's bloody leprechauns getting in the way. But no, it's just it is sad. But yeah, I was just like, when we got the call that my auntie she could, like my uncle, he was just like, "Are you sitting down?" And I was like, "Oh God, what?" That's what your mind goes there, doesn't it? And he says, talked about the car crash and everything, and we were like, and yeah, everything that happened, it's awful. But yeah, luckily she's got behind the wheel. She says, "I need to get on it. I need to do it, or else it'll stay. I'll be stuck." She's such a because she's been through a lot, and it's so bad because her uncle passed last year, and her I think it was her cousin, one of her cousins who's in Scotland, passed. Like she had like 2 or 3 deaths last year as well. And the Irish, we love. It sounds really morbid, but we love a funeral. We love a funeral. But yeah, it's yeah, she's been through a lot in the past like year and a half. And she's still standing. But yeah, it's been less than 6 months, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm getting behind the wheel again." It's like, what? Brave lady. And if you don't know, there's parts of Ireland where it's mainly motorways. Dogs barking. Might be my brother actually. Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of motorways in Ireland connecting towns and counties and stuff. So that's main roads. Have you heard about the Yeah, my dad was telling me about that. It's 7 passed, 7 died, including 2 policemen. I think. I don't know. I haven't been following it, but he mentioned it. But there was a big crash. Oh, it's awful. Connected waste. Just got an advert, and it was for something for pets, dodger growlers at. It's so funny because when Buster barks, and if I'm on live, and someone said like their dog barks as well. Oh, there was a really cute little dog that was like running around. I think I spoke about it yesterday. Oh, I've done all those clothing. Yes. Yeah, there was a dog running around. Anyway, we found the dog. We found the owners and everything. He lives on this street, but we think like the gate was open at the side because they've got builders. So I don't know. Naughty, naughty builders. Right. List with display things. Yes. Let's do Depop. Length, maxi. Line. Casual. Outdoor. Festival. Last time. I used to be a very good driver, drove everywhere, but something switched in my head, and now I'm petrified to get behind the wheel. I haven't driven in over 10 years. Really? That's interesting. That's really interesting because they say like your confidence kind of wanes when you get older. Like my dad, his driving has become very kind of cautious, whereas my mum, she used to drive ambulances. And she was in a time where women didn't. She was the first woman on her ambulance crew, and they all basically like you can imagine in the late 70s. So yeah, so she used to play rough and ready. She was like rip roaring through the streets, and she's still like that. She's like, "Come on." I trust her behind the wheel than most taxis. In fact, she was the first. Her and my auntie, who has also interestingly been on the phone today, my auntie Glenda. You might have seen her in some of the videos that from Lancaster. Basically, they used to drive ambulances They were the first women in Greater Manchester to drive ambulances after the war, after the Second World War. And they got invited to Women of the Year thing. And my mum couldn't go because she was pregnant. So I'd have to pay to, what was it? I'd pay to have the premium YouTube if it wasn't so blinking expensive. Why? What's happened? Oh, just got an advert. Oh, yeah, it's so annoying because we don't set it. Like, we can, because our thing is basically like you can choose whether or not it can be monetized. And if you do not, then I think you only have like, say, one every, I think it's like 20 minutes or something. But even if you put like the video isn't monetized, it will still monetize it. Like, it'll do that horrible thing where it'll come up and my video will go in the background and you'll have to wait 5 seconds and it'll mute my video but still play it. It's that horrible thing. But basically, yeah, we haven't got any control over it now. It's like, it's horrible. It actually happened when I moved here from Poland, and for some reason I couldn't get over it. I have been in England 20 years and driven maybe about 1 year total. Oh no. I get YouTube Premium Lite with my bank subscription. Oh, that's handy. Monzo. Ah, that's interesting. Right, so that's all my clothing done. I'm going to go on to these little sunglassy bits and these video game. Oh no, the video gamey bits. And then I need to picture this on. My mum is a badass. Hey, mum, you're a badass. Hey? You're a badass. I've just told them you were you drove ambulances. Oh. And you're like rip roaring through the streets like fucking come on, saving lives, putting people back together on the way while delivering babies, driving through Manchester. Yeah. First woman after the war to be in that area, weren't you, in Greater Manchester? You and Glenda. Yeah. Yeah. First of the cadets in Greater Manchester. And you beat the men in the driving competitions, didn't you? She did. On the skid pan. On the skid pan, yeah. They used to do driving competitions near, and they used to do training up near Buxton, and she used to rip round the Cat and Fiddle. There you go, you see. That was my mother. She did it before Vin Diesel. Just saying. If she wanted to be a getaway driver, she'd do it. Very cool, I know. Beating the men folk too. Yeah, well, it was in a time where she always talks about some of the things that they used to. They used to like smack her ass and everything. And this is way back when. And like, you know, say, oh, what's your sex life? You know, just like what men were kind of like the office kind of sexism and everything. And she used to give as good as she got. That's the thing. And so she kind of like became one of them. And then she used to beat them on these things. So they respected her like a lot. And because my dad was an ex-cop, my dad was a cop and my mum was an ambulance driver. They met on the job. And when they got married, they had, when they drove round to the church, drove her to the church, they had what do you call it? Like a parade of ambulances, like an ambulance, not cortege, what's it? I'm getting, my vocabulary today is like, God, what's it? Basically, they drove her one in front, one behind an ambulance. Like she was like the Prime Minister or something. She's got even better hair than Vin Diesel too. Yeah, to be honest, I've got better hair than Vin Diesel's, and I've only got half my hair. Escort, yeah, that's it. It was like I couldn't think of the word, Kath. You know when you just think, what do you call it when a cavalcade? Is that what it is? Oh, doesn't matter. But yeah, an escort. She got an ambulance escort to the church. But yeah, that's why she wanted to become a nurse. Like she did that. Then she was She had to leave because she was like pregnant and everything. And yeah, then she became a nurse. I can't get words at all. So I know it's weird, isn't it? How sometimes you just have like a brain fart, and it's like I can't do it. You have sold 2 things. Ooh. Okay. Oh, do you know what I found out as well? I've managed to divvy up all the glasses, these Ray-Ban glasses, with the correct what's it? And they've got like I've divvied up the little goodies that you get, you know, like the official Ray-Ban thing. So I've got them all organised. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 official Ray-Ban. I've got these, but these are that horrible matte kind of thing, and it's like rubbery. Ugh. So I don't know what to do about them because it doesn't look good. I might have to wash them. Can you see? They've got like little bits on them. They are. You can see it there. There's like little bits on them. It's horrible. It just ugh. Made a sale. Ooh. Well done, Wheat. Ooh. See the stream. Rubbing the Buddha for luck. I've also got obviously what is now known as the Perv glasses. It's not fair. I like using them. I can't use them anymore. Just no, that's all right. Well done. What did you say? Sell. May we ask? Let's log out there. Oh, I haven't done it on that. Oh, I'm such a dickhead. You'll have to trade him for a GoPro type. Yeah, I suppose I could, couldn't I? But the thing is, I don't like having the GoPro thing. Like, you've got to have like a harnessy thing and latched onto it. It's like, oh god. Whereas them, they're so easy. I mean, that's the danger. They're so easy. But I've had them for like 3 years now, and I'm so used to just like walking around. But I'm definitely getting like every now and then I do get looks like they're like, oh, he's got those, you know what I mean? Like he's got those glasses. And it's like, ooh, I'm not a weirdo, I promise. I'm just trying to film myself buying stuff, trying to find like good stuff to buy and sell. I promise. There's the magnet. Oh yeah, there's the magnetic ones. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them. They're pretty cool, actually. I did think about them. Like, oh, I could get some of them. But I'm worried that because you can have it on like a pendant and it's like magnetic. If I have it on like a pendant, I'm worried that I might like knock it off. Maybe. I mean, I know it's magnetic, but I'm a bit kind of like, I'm a bit kind of like all over the place. So, me, imagine that. All over the place. I thought you said that. I was reading it out the corner of my eye, Cherry, and I thought you said there's magic ones. I was like, magic? Oh, magnetic. So I do need my glasses. They're not here. Let's do that. Switch and. You know what I've been getting a lot of? Are people liking like 10 items of mine. And it's like, oh God, I've got like offers on. It's like I've got bundles on up to 30% off 5 or more items. It's like, come on. You can do it. Take the chance. Oh, leather coat shoes from Next for £22 on Depop. It was boosted though. Grumbles. I'm just like amazed that I even get sales on Depop. And I boost all mine all the time. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just like the shit that I get. I get a load of trash, really. I've realised I'm not a very good reseller. I try though. You could come here with tons of cutlery, metal cups, safety boots attached, yeah. Just not all attached over me. Right, let's do... Oh, it's not. La la la, oh. No, nothing on there. Do you know what? I want to go outsourcing, whether it's at the car boot or whether it's to the charity shops, I don't care. But I want to have like, you know, like a really good day. Like a good day when you like find loads of stuff, or even if you find some good stuff like a quid or something, you know what I mean? Like I just want a really good kind of like, yeah, kind of day. Fist punch in the air, kind of, I can still do this. I'm alive. Right. What's the first one I'm doing? No. I know what they're called. I just can't remember the actual code. Tell you what, I'll do these ones first. What's it called? Outdoorsman. Or is it something else? It's called something else. The code is on the inside. I should just look at that, but my eyesight is not what it was. Yeah, more sales on Depop than me. I've basically got one yesterday and one today. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Right, so these are outdoorsmen. 422Q. That's polarized one, M9. 33. I just remember something regarding YouTube Premium. If you watch it on Brave browser, you won't get any ads. Oh, there's a hack, guys. Don't watch it. Watch it on, I don't know, Brave browser, and you won't get any ads. Oh. Will that add to my view count though? Who knows? I don't care. I've not heard of that. How do you find that? I think it's just a different browser. So if you download I think it must be an app. What's the other ones? There's some other like apps. Is it DuckDuckGo? Is that the one? I probably said that really wrong. DuckDuckGo. So it's 58, isn't it? Yeah. You know, it's like Edge or Opera, just download Brave browser. I'm not sure how it works on TV. I don't watch TV. Leather. Okay. Yeah, I know that there's certain search engines and browsers that they kind of get away with not putting ads, or they block ads, or they've got inbuilt ad blockers. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, leave me alone. Condition. Material, metal, steel. Upload. That's through. Men's category accessories. Color. However, for my favourite YouTubers like Joe's, I watch the ads. Ah, bless you. You don't have to. If it annoys you, I don't blame you. There it is. Yeah, I wouldn't force anyone to watch ads. Ads are bullshit. And they annoy me the hell. Like, oh, they're horrible, aren't they, sometimes? 2, 3, 4. Just to help a little. Oh, thank you, bless you. Right. Aviator. Cash, fast, outdoors. Edition. Oh, no. Source. Don't know where they're from. Must be from the noughties or 90s. Sportswear. Cash. House size. Done. Just another. Just another. Just another. Right, so I'm on a roll when it comes to these. Fabulous. Okay. Let's do these next ones. Have an El Nino winter, aren't we? So I've heard. Windy and wet and windy and cold, which should be fun. God. We don't half get it every year, do we? It's the 50th anniversary. They're not the 50th anniversary. I had them here. Check the codes. RB 3407. Yeah, that's them. They're not prescription though. Oh, actually, let's have a look. Might be able to see. Oh. No, they're not. No, they're not bifocals either. These do not suit me at all. I like the light. That's the one thing I love about these Meta glasses, is that they're really kind of like, they suit my face. Like they're quite Men in Blacky, kind of big, chunky. I don't have to worry about them falling off my face. Oh, someone's got these at like 80. Someone's got them at 74. Oh. More like a brown though then. Oh, someone saw them for 60. Arista. Go on, yeah, let's do that one. So yeah, I've got to do these, and then I've got to picture these items that I've got here that I just sat there, because they've been sat in bags. These for 58 as well, they should say. Hi, Glamours. It's 11 a.m. here at the Imperial Palace. Ooh. I'm good. How are you? Just thought I'd do a bit of listing, because why not? Doesn't too. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of listing, trying to get, trying to be a bit more consistent. That's the best word, isn't it? Consistent, trying to be a bit proactive. But no, I'm going live every day this week. On tomorrow, I'm going live probably around the same time, and then Monday to Friday next week, I'm going live around midday, which will probably be about 6 in the morning for you guys. How is everything anyway in the US of A? Well, the very shaky term that at the moment, the US of A. But yeah, fingers crossed everything is delightful. I can start listing this now. Copy and paste. That's all you need to do is copy and paste. Like these apps, cross-listing things. Like I know it's kind of like easy, you just need to do one, but you'd think that people check the work, like make sure everything's tickety-boo and everything's like fine, which is all I'm doing. At the end of the day, put them up. It's hot in Missouri, but I can't promise you that Alaska is somewhat cool. Yeah. I look. Do you know? I went through a phase of only being obsessed with those things on the Discovery Channel, like Alaska, like the homestead channels, like those homestead people, and like what is it? A Battle on the Bay, the Alaska fishermen. I was obsessed. Like that is all I used to watch. Absolutely. What's that one with the family and they live in the woods? And unfortunately, the dad's passed now. But basically, there's like a big family of like they're all sons and they're all mental. And they're all a bit crazy. But yeah, I used to love that show. Love Alaska. That's it, Alaskan Bush People. That's it. I used to love that show. I went through Life Below Zero and the Brown Family. Yes, you go through like a phase of watching it and just being like obsessed with it because they are kind of amazing people, like proper unique, like just human beings. It's like, and there's no harm in them, not really, when you think about it. They're just trying to get on in life, but they're just very unique people. Let's put it that way. I like them. And how the brothers are doing these days. Yeah, the dad I know passed away, but they're it's still going. I think the Alaskan Bush People are still going. I think I need to buy like a month's pass for like Discovery, just so that I can binge watch all of the shows again and catch up with them all. That's it. It feels like it's more of an autumn watch, that though, don't you think? Because it's always cold, obviously, but it's nice to watch while you're inside, and it's nice and cozy. Gold. There was one like called, I think it was called Jade Hunters. Was it Jade Hunters? I've got that right. Well, that was a good one. Auto, yes, that's fine. Oh, do you know? Select all, copy paste. That's it. That's easy. I love that the girls played with dolls despite their ages. They didn't have peer pressure to go out cooking. Yeah, but one of them, like, she did archery, didn't she? She hunted with like archery. I thought that was really cool. She was a badass. And they had that massive dog. But yeah, they were always trying, weren't they? They were always just like trying to get on, and it's nice. It's just nice to see. Pre-loved, and it's their naughties, cash, naughties, cash. Yeah, I'm starting to get in the rhythm of things now. Listing. We're doing all right. Yeah, and if I can like picture the rest of these, I'm onto a winner. I've also, hang on, wait, where's my Substack? Have I got my Substack? Oh yeah, there's my Substack. So where's my notes? Drafts. I'm drafted my Substack every day until the 1st of September. I've got like a post on Substack all done. I haven't done an article on though. I need to finish my article that's coming out on, I think it's Tuesday, is resellers dealing with Karens, like internet Karens. They play with plumbing and electricity, yeah. So yeah, dealing with Karens in customer service. Metal and glass, that's right. Ray-Bans. We got some cool Ray-Bans. Cool. Okay. Right, so I've done that one. Done that. Okay, I've done. Let's try these ones. It's these ones now. Yes. These ones have got some really dodgy scratches on them. 21. $66. Yes, they're them. See, brand new like over £100, but then pre-owned's like 50. These have got some significant like scratch wear though. It's a shame because they're actually quite nice. I'm not going to put them up for too much though. Yeah, pre-owned £40. Oh, what's that? I think I've got a message, or is it a offer that someone's sending me? Oh, somebody built somebody. Oh, it's a toy. It's a £5 plush. Oh, made a sale. It's only a plush, but we'll take it. We'll take a win is a win. When it's a little plushie on Vinted as well, so there's no fees. We will take it. It's only £5. No, my eBay's been okay. Yesterday was okay. I hit my target. Plus, I had made 2 sales on Vinted and 2 sales on Depop as well, or 1 sale on Depop, and then the second one was the day before, but it happened at like just before midnight, so technically it counted as that day. But yeah, it's been okay. And I think if I'm not going to the car boot tomorrow, then I'm definitely have to go to my storage unit and get my orders. Get my orders together. Okay, light brown got sunglasses, brown gradient. Is that the extended one? 49.21. Yeah, that's right. Thank God for Ray-Ban had it right. They've got codes in everything in all their sunglasses, and it's like there's like loads of little things to tell if they're fake or not. And yeah, these aren't. I made another sale. Ooh, wheat is on fire. Woo, woo, woo. Rubbing that butter. Let's share the wealth. Well done, Wheat. You're on fire. We love sales. We love sales. As many sales as possible. You just want to say, like, come on, people. Come on, humans. Buy my shit. Buy it. Buy my crap. It's yours. I'll accept anything. These are women's sunglasses, these ones. Round. Okay, cash. Outdoors. £3 St. Michael pleated check midi skirt, not even made of wool. So I always put the I'll say what you type unless it's something nasty or rude. Depending who it's aimed at. Okay. Retro cash. Boost. Full price, no offers. Yes, that is the best kind, isn't it? Oh my god. Definitely. Women's fashion, accessories, type, sunglasses. Brown. List. Condition. Okay. That's then. And done. Yeah, we love full asking. I find it so weird sometimes though. You can send out on like one item, you can send out like a ridiculous amount of offers, and then a few months later, it'll sell out the blue. Full asking, no offers, no promotions. It's like what? Make it make sense. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Ugh. Tis weird, but that's what we like. That's what we need. Are these those? What's it glasses? Oh no. Those are the ones that I'm keeping here until I figure out what to do with them. Aha! These are the good ones. Good ones are coming. Right. That's them. Someone's got one up for like £95, £98, £100. It's strange. Don't be silly. But then sales wise, £65. Also, we managed to get, someone did manage to get £90. £70. Is there any UK? Hi, Lulabelle. I'm convinced offers don't work for me. I send them out on Depop, eBay, Vinted, and with a good discount, but barely make a sale. Sometimes the odd one. Yeah, it's definitely got that way, hasn't it? It's definitely gotten to that point. But I find it annoying when they send me the offer and I accept, and nada. 35? Where's 35? Yeah, and then they just ghost you. It's like, thanks for that. Right, so there's none listed in the UK. That makes it a little bit difficult. But that's fine, because what we'll do is we'll just copy. Oh, there's 43. They're not 34. Ooh, switcheroo. Cheeky boys. 35. 34. Done. Let's just copy and paste that one. I get that on Vinted a lot. So, yes, same. Honestly, I've probably accepted about 10 offers this week on Vinted, and only one, oh no, 2 have sold. That toy and then one of my auntie's records are sold. So it's weird, isn't it? Weird. What we have to put up with. Okay, where are the really cool glasses? There they are. Where are the really cool glasses? Where are you? There you are. You'll accept my offer on 3 pence half penny. Change my mind. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, it is as well. Like sometimes, like because I got loads of offers on this record, this vinyl record, and to buy it outright on eBay, it's probably around £6. I had it up at 5, and they were sending me offers on Vinted for 3. So technically they were getting it half price compared to the, and I was accepting. I don't care. It's like, I just want to get rid of this stuff. It's my auntie. She doesn't care what she gets for it as long as like things sell. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. No worries. Did they pay? No, they just waltzed off. It's like, oh, guys. Anyway, finally, I sent an offer of £5. Sold. Yeah, people are weird, man. People are weird. We get them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Is that the right lens code? Yeah, it is. Cool. How about when you accept an offer on Vinted, then they send you an even like. So that's a technique. I think I've seen somebody talk about this on a video, like, oh, how to get the most off Vinted, and basically it's some girl in it. And anyway, she said, she says like an item or send an offer that is below what you want. So if it's an item for like £20, send an offer of 15, then come back to it after so many months or after so many weeks and send an even lower item, send a lower amount. And it's like, that doesn't work. We can see the history of offers. Yeah, it's just cheekiness. As I said, I blame Mary Berry. Not Mary Berry, Mary Portas. Poor Mary Berry getting shots. It's like a black and green. I had someone who did this within 5 minutes. Yeah, it's like, I think it's because they're hoping that people don't notice, that they've already sent the offer, basically. They're hoping people won't notice and they can just cheekily slip by another £5 off. And it's like, no. I get that a lot on Depop. What I get a lot of is I've already if I reduce everything. What's this? Sorry. Around. If I reduce anything, like the most I've reduced stuff by is by like 30% when I did like a big sale. So if I'm doing that, I'll get someone trying to knock off an extra 50, like an extra like 20%. So altogether, it's basically half price. And it's like, oh, guys. Because they can see it's been knocked off. Like, it's on a discount. And yet they just want more off. It's just cheekiness. But if you want to get rid, you've got to do something. So that's why I always I put items on Vinted and Depop, usually a little bit more expensive than eBay. Just that I can play the game. It's like, oh, I've already accounted for that extra like 10, 15%. So yeah, I can accept that offer. It's silly, but it works. That's probably why I'm not getting as many sales, because I'm just being an arsehole. I'm just being an arse. Just because I want money. Metal. Colour. Silver. Ah, no, cancel. Very good. I blame TikTok for the offers and Amazon for the delivery. Yes, absolutely. The thing is, if you like, do you remember when, like, a few years ago, you'd order something and it'd take a while to get here, and people were okay with that. It was like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Like, and now it's like, I want it now. I want it yesterday. I want it in an hour. Yeah, it's like, God dang, calm down. Hi, old lady hen. How are you? Yeah, people have got warped expectations when it comes to delivery services. Right, where are those? Okay, so I've done them. Let's probably put them back. Yeah. We're on an hour and a half. Oh my god. Right, I want these ones. I had someone do that with him. Oh yeah, I've read that. I noticed that Depop makes it more difficult to type in an offer. Depop does like a 30% suggestion and people just click it, but it's a ridiculous amount of offers. Yes, it's like, especially if you've already like reduced it, or if you're bumping it, then you've got to take into account like the 8% fee, the booster fee. And if you've got a discount of like 20%, well, there's 28% that's gone already. So if they take another bit, it's like almost 60% that's been taken off. It's like, what? That's why I basically push the price of the what's it. So I put stuff up for more on Depop and Vinted, not by a lot, maybe by like a couple of quid, but it kind of takes the edge off of it. I can accept like when they think they're getting a really good offer, I'm like, fools. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all part of playing the game, though, isn't it? It's the name of the game. I need for my holiday. I leave on the 8th. 45 bus. My plane leaves at 9. Can you deliver it to the runway? Oh right, I was like, are you going on holiday? Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Or it's like, I need it for Friday, and it's like Thursday morning. It's like, I'm going on holiday. Or it's like, oh, it's my son's birthday and I need it. It's like, well, if it was your son's birthday and it was that much of a priority, why have you waited till the last minute? Jesus. The Jesus. Silly. Silly Billy. My dog's about to kick off. I think I've heard. Oh, it's only across the road. That's all right. Yeah, my dog has gotten into the habit of losing his shit every time that someone's car door goes. And it's like, oh, Buster, stop being a nightmare. If you can't see it though, then he's fine. But it's when he sees it, he's like, oh. Oh. It's my autistic disabled son's birthday and he really wants it right now. Can you send it for free? Oh, I get that. I get the sub story a lot, particularly on Vinted. I don't get it on eBay as much anymore. It's primarily on Vinted. It's just like, oh, I haven't got any money. I've only got £2.50. Can you give this £50 item to like for my son, he's disabled. He's got one arm. Oh no, his eyes are falling out. It's like literally that kind of ridiculousness. And it's like, oh my, no. You will make his day. It's like, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it will make your bank balance his day. Why are you buying stuff if you've only got so much money? Here's an idea. Don't. Save up and teach him a nice life lesson. Don't buy what you can't afford. It's sad, but it's true. Save up. Okay, let's put that there. Women's sunglasses. And then you ruin kids. Yeah, you ruined my kid's birthday. Thanks. It's like, all right, okay, whatever. The non-existent child. He can't wait to get that Le Creuset pan. It's the only one he. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh dear, somebody's just messed up. Yeah, it's funny when they don't see it. Okay, these are women's glasses. Color brown. There it is. Done. I'm on fire. Still nothing on Bidsy. I'm not disappointed. I'm just like, oh, I thought I would get like a sniff, like somebody would maybe buy something or send me an offer, but no, nothing yet. It's just a bit kind of like, oh. Right, are these the ones? Yes, these are those. Going to start picturing in a minute. I've done quite a lot of listing actually. One, two, three, four. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? Zoomies time. Is he running around? Oh. I'm still waiting for Busy to grow, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of like hoping for. I'm kind of giving it the benefit of the doubt. Because it does feel like that they're trying. And it is new. You can't expect everything overnight. But then again, just one sale would be nice. Would be delightful. Oh, 47 quid. 57. 57. 48. 48. What are these? 32. Yeah, that's them. It's 82. 04, 82. Yeah, that's them. Yeah, that's them. The 58, 42, 17. Gotcha. Acid Fern Crafts. Hello. Sorry, we're just doing a bit of listing. This is the last thing that I'm listing, but then I'm actually doing some pictures, so I'm staying online for them. I'd love to know if anyone has actually sold on Busy. Yes, that's one thing that they don't actually share, is it? It's like, There's also a platform called Tice. Tice. It's a Norwegian platform. It's actually over here as well, and it's an app, and it's quite a nice app actually. But it's been bought by eBay. Quietly, very quietly, been bought by eBay. I mentioned it in one of the things. So that might be interesting, might be something to look into. But then it's yet another platform, and it's like, ugh, effort. I certainly haven't, but that's because I haven't put anything on it yet. Yeah. I wonder if anyone has sold anything on eBay Gum. Surely is that just like a British kind of like insider joke? Like, does anybody actually sell on there? Do you know what I don't like is that Vinted have put the description box down at the bottom of the page. It's like, ugh. I'm so used to just copy and pasting into Vinted box and then going down the bottom. It's like clicking everything. So no need for it. What's the platform name again? Tice, Tice. It's like an app, I think. But yeah, it's like a Norwegian one. That's over here right now. But yeah, they very quietly bought it, and I think it's expanded into other parts of Scandinavia. But yeah, it is available over here. I think I've got the app somewhere. Color, that's black. List. No, it's not women's sunglasses. These are men's ones, just to be awkward. Hand, cash, outdoors. Quantity, 1. Black. Pre-loved. Naughties. Style, sports, cash. I can't find it on phone, so maybe it's iOS only. Oh, maybe. Unless like they've gone up since the merger. They've stopped doing it. I don't know. I haven't actually checked into it. Hang on, let's have a look. Is it still on my phone? Yeah. Oh no, Tice. Sorry, Tise. My fault. My fault. It's like a peach-coloured. Isn't that strange? I've been listing Ray-Ban glasses, and the first thing to come up on the For You page, Ray-Ban. Dodgy. They're listening. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Tise. Tice. I thought it was Tice. It's not. And it's like a peach coloured. Yeah, I was looking at this. It's just the same kind of style of interface as Bidsy and Vinted. There's a fair bit on there. There's a few bits that are already on there for you. On the For You page. Let's try and do Nike trainers. They're popular. Oh, update your location. Oh, is it a location based one? So it's local. No. So these must be local listings then. Well, that's not dangerous. There's a lot of trains on there. Let's see, let's try this hat. Price £10, male gender, yeah. The interface actually got, oh, Nottingham. Obviously not. Let's try up the top. Let's see if Western Supermare, nope. Yeah, the interface is quite clean. It's quite easily swipeable. You're not following anyone. Follow these people. Okay. There's quite a few people. Bergen, Lillehammer. Lillehammer, that's Sweden, isn't it? Or it might be Swedish, not Norwegian. Oh, Oslo. There we go. Frog, not Oslo, yeah. Sandefjord. Krigro. Yeah, interesting. Just interesting to keep a tabs on, like, you know, the competition, and if anything is like different. Can't find it on my play, so maybe it's iOS. Oh yeah, found it. Good. It's just interesting to keep tabs on it and like getting in on the ground early, becoming like one of the main players on like a platform is only a good thing. And you know, the way that Vinted's going, geez, really surprised by their bullshit. Okay, that's 10 items. Right, let's do some pictures. Doing some pictures. These labels are annoying, man. Luckily, it's plastic. It's not like cardboard. You can rip it to shreds. Right. Okay. Yeah, I've got to do these because these are doing my head in, sat there in a bag. I've actually got quite a lot of stuff I need to do. Time to go. Have a great Saturday, everyone. Great luck for all the booty bargains. Thanks for popping in, Car. Nice to see you. To see you nice. Right. Where am I going? It's this way. Okie dokie. Picture time. So this will be pictures for tomorrow that I'll be listing. And I've got to do some writing. I've got some print on demand stuff that demands my attention. Let's do some writing for it. Put it on that side. Yeah, I'm in the process of beefing up my other revenue streams, and it's like I want to do it before Christmas, like really beef it up, because I've been far too reliant on reselling, and this year especially, it's kind of proven that I shouldn't rely so heavily on my reselling. I need to really kind of like diversify a lot more. Oh my god, this game still has the game receipt in it. $4.99. Oh. 2014. It was a very good year. God, that was 12 years ago. Can you believe 2014 was 12 years ago? Like, I just graduated post-grad? I think I must have done. the year before. Oh. It lies. I know, right? I swear, COVID has like messed up everybody's like timeline. Yeah, it's not great, is it? And you think like, what have I done in this? I back then, I used to have like this. I used to have like this feeling like back then, like 2014. I was like, oh my god, at this age, Mark Zuckerberg was already running a multi-billion-dollar company, and I've just celebrated opening a jar of pickles. It's like you know that kind of silliness. Was it? I just signed up to Ties. Thank you. We'll have a look around. Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's any good, but it's another platform to look out for, and you know, you just never know, do you? Fingers crossed. But it's owned by eBay, so it must be doing something right. Must be doing something good. Like I said, that's in the Scandinavia, so it's probably doing quite well or picking up traction, and that's why they've gone in and swooped in and bought it. Label. Yeah, it's a bit of a mission. Okay. Pictured. Right. I do go through stuff though because I'm always like, it amazes me what sells on eBay, and I am swapping into this, or I'm transitioning into this kind of high volume kind of like I don't care what the price is anymore. Because that when I did that, I was earning a lot of money, whereas recently, or the past like year and a half, it's not been panning out quite well doing like higher value items because people haven't got the money. Some of the prices are crazy. I just saw a bracelet for $999. I go, what? Maybe that's why they're doing so well. They're overpricing everything. is Scandinavia. They do have the quality is there, isn't it? Do we do this one? Should we do this one? Yeah, let's do this one. What's this? Is that? Oh. Do you know, I don't know what this is. It's not a top, is it? Well, it must be the label thing is there. Unless it's like upside down, but then where did the head go? That's strange. When I see carboots, I think I'm money laundering. Yes. I'm sure there was a thing where they did like a documentary panorama a few years ago about money laundering on like eBay, and there was another site. I think it was it Gumtree? I've seen the conspiracy theories about Wayfarer and how it's like Vinted. They're saying like Vinted is the next one. I'm like, bloody hell! Can we just not escape it? God, like, why do people have to be fucking evil? Right, that's them. Do you know Vinted? Not Vinted. Nike. They have like little tags, don't they? And things, and bloody Adidas. It's like, oh, we have to be different. Let's not put a clue. Let's not put on the size. Let's annoy people. Right. Pretty sure that's everything now. I've done all that, all those pictures. Let's have a chill. What are we on? 2 hours. We've literally just passed 2 hour mark. I've done quite a lot today. Oh, what is in that coffee? Meth. Like. Right, let's see. Let's check my what's it? In fact, let's transfer these pictures over while it takes a while for them to Set up connected devices. File transfer. Right, let's check to see if I haven't made any sales. My items. Oh, I've got 5 watches and things I didn't have a few minutes ago. No, nothing on there. Let's take that. Okay. Nope, nothing on that. We're looking at a load of Pokemon stuff, so I keep getting recommended loads of Pokemon stuff. It's like, I was just looking, I was just checking prices. Well, as you can see, I've got all my Pokemon stuff out. So it's, no, it's this one. Okay. Fingers crossed, rubbing the butter actually worked. Ooh, I've got a notification, fingers crossed. Would you sell this for? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. Fingers crossed I'll actually pay. I'm in my pajamas on the sofas now. Bloody hell, it's nearly 6. Don't blame me though. In my dress, popping in the measurements, I use templates. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some tea. I'm just going to sit and chill while I'm doing some writing. I have a feeling that is going to be my evening. Because I feel like I've done quite a lot of reselling stuff today. That's the whole point. That's why I'm doing these lives. So I can get a shit ton done. Because I've got so much stuff in there that I need just doing. Okay, nope. Nothing on my consignment shop. Boo. I've accepted that offer, so hopefully they'll pay. They've paid, yes. It's only £7, the shirt. I got a sale. And it's on Vinted though. But basically this shirt is kind of interesting. It's a what's it shirt? A Jaguar shirt. Jaguar is in the, what's it? I've had it up for 20 and nothing. So I dropped it to like 10. I just thought, no, it's too much. I'll just put it at 10 and just leave it at that. And I got an offer of £5, and it's more like that thing that we said before. Every time that someone sent me an offer, I was just accepting because it's got no traction on eBay, no traction on Depop. Just take it. I paid like 20p for it. It was ridiculous. And I've accepted so many offers on it. And so many people have said, yeah, I want it. As soon as I've accepted, nothing. Literally, in the space of 10 minutes, I've accepted and they've paid. Thank Christ. I'm watching this live and editing one of the videos for YouTube. There you go. Where is it? Nice. So yes, it can work. They do. Sales do happen, people. I promise. Right. How are we getting on with the... Are you reading anything at the minute, or is that falling off? Oh my God, I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. That's another thing. Like, I used to read so much, and it's on. I'm trying to fill my days with stuff like different. Like, I've taken up origami. Like, I'm not even joking. I've got like origami crates. Like, so many origami. I've got like origami booklets and stuff like that. So I'm kind of doing stuff like to kind of keep my mind going. Oh, there you are. I bought these off Temu. Aren't these like the prettiest origami things? See, I'm doing that. And I keep meaning to say, like, oh, I need to do designate like an hour a day to my reading. And I never do. Maybe that's what I'll do after I've gone off the live. I'll finish that godforsaken book, Akatar series. I've got like a Kindle that reads to me, so I've got like zero excuse. I used to do it when I was a kid. Yeah, it's such a good kind of thing. And they say that you can achieve enlightenment. Like, there's lots of different things. If you make 1,000 cranes, it's either enlightenment or luck or a wish or something. And it spans off a girl in Japan. You know, when the bomb hit Nagasaki, she was ill, wasn't she? Or she was one of the children that was in it. And she made 1,000 cranes in her deathbed. And she never got to finish them or something like that. So the rest of her class did it with her or something like that. It was something sad like that. But yeah, it's just, what's it say? Anyway, roundabout way. I'm doing that. Doing origami. I used to be able to do like, you know, that the choices ones that did pick a color, pick a color, pick a letter, pick a number, pick a color. And the planes and stuff and the frogs. Is the shirt on here? Yes, it is. Right, I'll take that off so it doesn't sell on eBay. Is it on Depop? Let's take it off Depop as well. Jaguar. Right, 6 o'clock. I've been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I've done a hell of a lot. I've done pictures. I've done listings. I'm just going to transfer these pictures that I've just done onto my laptop, and then that's it. I'll call it a day. But then the middle bit said, yeah, Nan's got fleas. Yeah, I remember that. Do you remember them? Right, I'm going to love you and leave you all, but I'll be back tomorrow at probably around 4 or 5, usually around that time. So you'll probably see it on the schedule if I put it on. But yeah, thanks everybody for keeping me company. I hope you get lots of sales for the rest of the evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.